Hey everyone, it's Andy and Trey here for Two Gay Expats. With the US election behind us, a lot of people are exploring the idea of moving to Mexico. And we're here to break down everything you need to know.
Whether you're looking for a new adventure or just exploring options, we'll guide you through the process and things to consider when making Mexico your new home base.
We know relocating to a new country can sound a bit intimidating, but we're here to show you it is doable and worth it. We've gone through the permanent residency process in Mexico ourselves.
If you've been thinking about a fresh start, let's talk about why Mexico is such an incredible choice. It's affordable, it's beautiful, and the people, well, they're some of the friendliest you'll ever meet.
With a lower cost of living, vibrant culture, and a more relaxed pace of life, Mexico has become a top destination for Americans looking to live abroad. Plus, from bustling cities to coastal towns and quaint villages, there's a place here for everyone.
And with a large expat community, finding support is easy no matter where you settle. We felt incredibly welcomed here, and the culture really embraces newcomers.
Now, let's talk about some of the top spots for expats in Mexico. Mexico City is perfect for anyone who loves the energy of a major metropolis with an artsy vibe, tons of history, and a thriving LGBTQ scene. For small city living, San Miguel de Allende is a gem with its cobblestone streets and stunning architecture.
Or maybe you're drawn to the beach. Puerto Vallarta is known for its beautiful coastline, gay-friendly nightlife, and big expat community. Other popular areas include Merida, for those who love history and architecture, and Tulum, if you're into the beach life and wellness.
Of course, one of the most attractive reasons to move to Mexico is the cost of living. Compared to major US cities, rent, utilities, groceries, and even dining out can be significantly cheaper. For example, in cities like Mexico City, Puerto Vallarta, or Merida, you can find a great apartment to rent for a fraction of the price you'd pay in places like New York or San Francisco.
We chose Tulum, where we could build a luxury villa with a private pool for less than our two-bedroom condo in Chicago. And our property taxes are under $400 per year compared to almost $7,000. We also find utilities from electricity to water to internet are significantly cheaper here, making it easy to live well on a budget.
If you're planning to stay long term, you'll want a temporary or permanent residency visa. Don't worry, it's simpler than it sounds. For residency visas, you'll apply at a Mexican consulate outside Mexico showing proof of income or savings. A temporary resident visa is valid for a year, renewable for up to 4 years, and then you can apply for permanent residency, or just skip right to it like we did.
Permanent residency means no renewals and no minimum time requirement in Mexico. We also have immigration videos linked in the description that highlight the pros and cons and the breakdown of the process step by step.
Healthcare is another essential factor for anyone moving abroad. Mexico has both private and public healthcare options, and the quality can be very high, especially in major cities. And the best part, healthcare in Mexico is much more affordable than in the US. Even without insurance, the cost of doctor visits, medication, and routine procedures is significantly lower. And for those who want a bit more coverage, private healthcare is also available.
Cities like Mexico City, Guadalajara, Puerto Vallarta, and even Playa del Carmen have excellent hospitals and clinics with English-speaking doctors, which makes the transition easier for expats. There's even a large medical tourism industry here, with people traveling specifically for affordable healthcare services, including vision and dental.
To learn more about private healthcare in Mexico and insurance plans available to nomads, expats, and families, check out the links in the description to our related video and blog post.
Next, let's talk about culture. Adjusting to a new country and language can be exciting but challenging. While Mexico is welcoming, learning basic Spanish can go a long way in making day-to-day life easier. Most people appreciate any effort to speak the language.
And embracing cultural differences is key. Understanding local customs, participating in festivals, and taking part in the local community will help you feel at home. Plus, it's a great way to meet locals and make new friends.
For our LGBTQ friends and allies, Mexico is progressive in many areas, including gay rights, especially in cities like Mexico City and Puerto Vallarta. There's a growing acceptance and visibility of LGBTQ people with inclusive spaces and communities throughout the country.
And that said, we recommend researching specific areas as tolerance can vary, especially in smaller towns. But overall, the LGBTQ scene is thriving here with tons of events, clubs, and spaces for the community.
In fact, we even found rainbow flags with safe space designations on each and every window at the Mexican consulate in Orlando, where we applied for our visa. That was unexpected, but made us feel welcome from the start.
If you're considering the move, take a trip first to check out the potential areas before you fully commit. Spend time exploring neighborhoods, talking to locals, and getting a feel for the lifestyle. You'll get a better sense of what's right for you.
Remember, while the cost of living is affordable, it's always smart to budget for things like healthcare, visas, and travel expenses back to the US to visit family and friends.
And finally, stay connected with the expat community before and after your move. There are tons of Facebook groups for tips, resources, and meeting new friends.
Well, that's a wrap. What do you think? Have other points to consider when moving abroad? Let us know in the comments.
And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming city guides and travel adventures.
For more inspiration to explore this incredible country, check out the videos we've curated for you in the Watch Next section of the description. Head over to our website at twogayexpats.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or Patreon at twogayexpats.
We also want to thank our channel members and patrons. We greatly appreciate your support.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Hasta luego!